Everybody's excited, that, hey, you can drive through a window and they hand you burger and fries, and it's incredible. And I think that novelty's kind of all of a sudden, we're finally, as a culture here, would be like, maybe that's not the right answer. Maybe, something like this is a better answer here in the market.
Sustainability is about enacting policies and procedures that are going to be good for the land, are good for the animals, are good for humans. Sourcing locally from farmers who are using sustainable principles, who are raising on ranch and saying no a lot and meaning it, both because we felt the meat that resulted from that was healthier but also tastier than what you would find in a conventional grocery store.
None of the animals ride more than an hour. The pig's about 15-20 minutes, which again, back to the stress thing, is great for us. They're not on some long haul. At the slaughter end, we're a small facility. We kill beef, might be 6 beef, so it's not running hundreds or thousands through. So everything's carefully done. We're not any antibiotics, hormones.
And it was a relationship where we knew where the animals were going. We knew how they were being treated from birth through the end. They were always on grass, moving pretty much every month to a different section of grass. She has a rotational grazing method down there, which is good for the environment, good for the land, as well as being good for the animals. If you come in with a budget, let them know what your budget is, and they can talk with you about some meats that maybe you didn't know about, like flat iron or terrace major.
Which I hear is becoming exceptionally popular with the chefs in Seattle as well.
It is. Terrace major, they've done tests. It's as tender as a tenderloin, but because it doesn't have a fancy name, it's about a third of the price of what tenderloin is.
Oh, wow. And it's the third most tender cut of the cow.
Correct. So really super tender, great flavor. And again, it's a more economical cut because it doesn't have a fancy reputation.
Which is good for us college students.
Exactly.
Younger people, it thrills me when younger people are interested in food and cooking and farming. It's really tremendous because it's like, that's the next generation that we need to really push
and
it.
In that same way, we're looking to change the way people eat meat. We want them to be comfortable asking questions. Where did this come from? What's the story of the farmer and the ranch where it came from? How should I cook it? Why is this different, from this cut or from the steak I might have bought at a conventional store?